Today I want to talk with you about the transition we are going through towards sustainable mobility, and that cycling has a fundamental role in this. But first, let me show you a bit how ASML is growing. It's growing rapidly this decade with 20,000 extra employees. And you have to multiply that with another 2.5 because this comes with additional workers in the supply chain. It means extra bakers, extra doctors, extra teachers. So in the end, 70,000 extra employees going to work in the Brainport region. And that comes with quite a challenge, because if all those 70,000 will come by car, we have a massive problem, a lot of congestion, a lot of traffic jams. So that's what makes my job so interesting, to work with all kind of stakeholders on local level, on regional level, on national level, because we have now 3 packages for making the region more accessible. It started with a small package, the Run. Now we have the Brainport deal and the Beethoven deal. And that's all about better cycling infrastructure. It's about improving public transport and 7 different park and ride hubs. So a lot of things coming to the region. But also at ASML, we're working on employees and making it attractive, and how they can contribute to making the region more accessible. And this shows
ASML,
what we're doing.
We're growing fast, welcoming new colleagues every day. Our continuous growth also comes with mobility challenges. We have a joint responsibility to keep our campus accessible for everyone. We already have incentives, facilities and services for cycling, public transport and cars. And we offer free campus e-bikes and shuttle buses to move between our ASML locations or for the last mile of your commute. We are working continuously to improve them, to make your commute safe, seamless and sustainable. We are also counting on you. More and more of you are making that conscious choice on how to commute, in a mix of ways that works for you. Whether it's biking on Monday, carpooling with a colleague on Tuesday, parking your car at the P&R on Wednesday, or taking the free train or bus on Thursday. Keep considering the benefits that matter to you. Whether it's to beat the traffic jams to save time, earn rewards, boost your health, or care for the environment. Making that conscious choice every day helps to make our campus more accessible for everyone. Keep moving with us.
As you can see, there's a full commute menu, what we offer. And on that menu, cycling has a central role. And why? Because many people live within the cycling range. I mean, now with e-bikes, 15 kilometers is basically the standard. And we have 62% of our employees living in 15 kilometers from ASML. So that's why we're pushing hard to get them on bikes. And now is a question to the audience. How many you think already come by bike? Nowadays, and then the one who gives me the right answer, I have something to offer, a pair of socks. So the one with the in percentage, what? Tell me. No, way higher. 40, yes, correct. Here you are. So 40% comes by bike already, while we have a clear ambition as a program to reach 35% by car in 2030. So the ambition of the program is 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. So 1/3 by car, 1/3 by public transport, and 1/3 by bike. But we're already at 40%. And as you could see, 62% lives within cycling range. So that's why we have a full menu. First of all, the bicycle plan. You can purchase a bike out of your gross salary, up till 2,000 euros out of your gross salary. Then we have an attractive cycling allowance, 35 cents per kilometer from the first kilometer. While if you come by car, it's only as of 10 kilometers, and then it's 21 cents. Bike campaigns, I'll go into more detail later on. And e-bikes, shared e-bikes, we have a fleet of 1,000. I will come back on that later. Cycling lessons, because we have a lot of internationals who can't cycle. I'll show you in a minute. And we have a lot of facilities to make cycling seamless. So like dressing rooms, showers, secured parkings, all of that. So as mentioned, cycling lessons for our internationals.
We are here today at Cycle Café De Velosoof in Eindhoven. Together with Fontys and the University of Eindhoven, we are organizing some cycle lessons for internationals. At ASML, we do our best to provide a safe, seamless and sustainable commute to our campus.
I live in Netherlands, so I feel that I should know how to ride a bike so that I can enjoy my journey and explore the country.
I think they're going very well. Consider people have never cycled before. It's hard for them to understand when they're doing it right, because you lose them, but they don't know they lose. For people who have never cycled, they're on a good way, I think.
It was a bit scary because I am facing challenge in balancing the bike.
It's still a bit far from where I want to go, but eventually I get there.
I learned new words. Trappen.
Yeah, trappen.
Trappen.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, I think it's getting better. It's still hard a little bit, but it's getting more enjoyable.
Practicing every day is a key to success.
Next to cycling lessons and all those financial incentives, we have campaigns like the socks you just won. We do a lot of campaigning, and this one shows the last campaign we had in March this year. So also here, let's show it.
From Monday, March 24 until Friday, March 28, Bike On 2025 took place. With Bike On, we actively motivate employees to commute by bicycle and join forces to cycle for a good cause.
Hello, good morning!
Hello there.
Welcome to Bike On 2025.
This year, we cycled to donate to our neighbors from Maxima Medical Center. Oh, there you are. We challenged ASMLers to complete 1,000 bicycle challenges in one work week. If succeeded, we donate rehabilitation equipment to MMC. The Mobility Challenge tool showed 16 different bicycle challenges. From capturing your favorite nature view to sharing your #1 safety rule. There was something doable for everyone, no matter your working location. 4 ambassadors vlogged during Bike On to motivate other colleagues in joining them to complete as many challenges.
Hello colleagues, welcome to Bike On 2025. I'm here with Akash, my name is Roy, and we're your bicycle vloggers, and today we're going to film a video together of one of the challenges that we're going to do. So I hope you join us.
But I'm not ready yet, Roy.
Not?
I need to get into my cycle gear first. Now I am ready. Let's go.
Let's go.
Go.
Ah,
I
great.
see it. Nice.
Nice, let's complete the challenge.
We finally found the golden bike. Another challenge completed.
Indeed, and also for a good cause. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, true that.
Over to you, Marjolein.
Within our society and community engagement team, we take care about the communities around us. I'm so happy that also this year we are biking for a good cause, the Maxima Medisch Centrum. And it's so needed. So thank you all for joining me this year's Bike On Challenge, and I hope to see you again next year.
We are standing here in one of the rehab.
Oh, that's about promotion about the hospital. But anyway, this is how we stimulate and campaign during BikeOn. And as you see here, people could do 16 different challenges, and then you see that on the platform which challenge you completed, and then you will get points for that, and this points you can redeem. Here you see they will also turn up on an inspiration wall where you see poets about cycling. You see people posting how they cycle through green scenery. And in the end, you will can then redeem your points for a lottery ticket. You can get small items like a bike charm or a bike key ring, or you can get a voucher for a dinner at a cycle cafe or a bike repair. So we do these challenges, this mobility challenge, not only for bikes, we do that the whole year round, also to stimulate public transport and park and ride hubs or carpool. And also there, then the concept is you can get points, collect points, and then either get a voucher for an employee shop or for a lottery ticket or for a donation. Next to the campaigning here, the e-bikes, the shared e-bikes are really successful. We have a fleet of 1,000 e-bikes, and we have 18 different hubs in and around the Eindhoven-Veldhoven region. And the biggest hub is at Eindhoven Central, where we store 450 bikes, and we have 6,000 rides each month. And that's really successful as a last mile solution compared to taking the public bus. People really prefer this option because with the bus you can still end up in traffic jams, and people after their train commute really prefer this option. So, and this bike is really fit for purpose. It has spokeless wheels, it has tubeless tires, it has GPS, so we have zero tests and really limited downtime because we have hardly any repair and maintenance on these bikes. Then next to cycling, where we also promote public transport, all employees can request an NS business card, and then you can use it for second-class public transport, train or bus. Mainly used for bus now, 60%, but also 40% train. You can also use the card to park your car at the PNR of the NS stations, or use it for the secured bicycle parking at the NS train stations. We have a direct line to our campus 8 times per hour during rush hour, and it goes and it takes about 20 minutes. And next and last but not least, we have on-demand shuttle services, what I call the Uber experience, because we have our own on-demand shuttle service with an app where people can see in the app what is the time of arrival and how much when the shuttle bus arrives. So that's what we call a safe, seamless and sustainable commute experience. And that's it for now, and I hope you enjoyed it, and keep cycling.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Pim. Are there any questions from the room? I mean, it was a very also comprehensive presentation, but it's really an interesting challenge you have been facing with so rapid growth, so many people in that area.
Yeah,
so you've been doing a wonderful job, and there we are.
So you have a hub on the station of Eindhoven, I think?
Sorry?
You have a station on a hub on...
Yeah, On Eindhoven Central, yeah. There we have storage for the 450 bikes, yeah.
Okay, and was the possibility for you to collaborate with the OV fiets?
Well, good question, but from Eindhoven Center towards ASML, it's still 7-8 kilometers. So, and the normal NS bikes are not electric bikes. So, for that 8 kilometers, it's more attractive to have an electric bike, and that's why this solution is so popular. And that's why, and we do not offer the NS bike. That's excluded on our NS business. You can sometimes it's an opt-in or opt-out, but we don't offer that because we have our own bike system. Question over there.
Thanks. About your own bike system, is that completely internal, or do you subcontract that to a sort of bike fleet provider?
Yeah, we subcontract that to a bike fleet provider. It's not our own fleet. It's fully outsourced, with an application. They do the whole distribution of those bikes over 18 hubs, because that's a lot of work.
How does the tax system in the Netherlands work for you for the kilometric allowance to cycle to work, for example, and the bike plans?
Well, that's why we offer the 2,000 gross out of your net salary. That's what the Dutch call the werkkostenregeling. You can do that within the WKR. And then the bicycle allowance, the 35 cents, that is 23 net and 12 cent gross. So ultimately you get 30 cents net. Clear? Yeah.
So maybe one more from me. So you presented us a system, a whole system of very holistic system of encouragements, of enablers. But I was wondering, what are the main barriers you encourage? Why people still don't use cars or a public system in your company?
Why they still use cars?
No, yeah, why do you still use cars? Because you showed us 40% by bikes, don't know how many with public transportation, but why are those using cars still using cars?
Well, good question, but 50% lives beyond this 15-kilometer range, so that's why for them there are not always the options. We are not that. We don't have the public infrastructure network like you have here in Utrecht or in the Randstad. So that's why people tend to still come by car in Eindhoven region, but. There's still much to gain. I mean, I showed you 60% lives within this cycling range, but then we also we are doing research with TU Delft, and then you see that the 40% drops to like 30% in wintertime. That's not due to cold or rain. It has to do with darkness. Then people feel not safe enough to come by bike, and then they go back to the car.
So you're talking about somewhere between 20,000 and 70,000 new people.
Correct.
Are you going to get to the point where you're exceeding the capacity of normal bike lanes? You have to do multi-lane bike lanes?
That's a challenge. I mean, and that's why we're working together with those governments, and that's why we're also really addressing this to those governments. We need more and more cycling lanes, safer cycling, larger cycling lanes, because we have cargo bikes, we have all type of two-wheelers now on this cycle path, and there's more and more people coming by bike, so that still needs to improve, and that's why I showed you the map with what's coming. So there are a lot of projects listed to really improve the cycling infrastructure in the coming years.